Yo, what's up? My name is Patrouski. Welcome to me testing some new XP locations around Mount Silver. A lot of people asked for this video, and it makes a lot of sense since Mount Silver now offers the best XP locations within the entire game, but there's actually a couple different options. I'm going to be starting off here at the Larvitar swarm location. If you don't know how to get here, there should be a video guide linked below. I have a whole video covering how to get to this location because it's really far from a PC, and you do need Leppa berries. A lot of the spots we're going to be covering today don't need Leppas, so make sure to stick around for those, but I'm going to go ahead and use my trusty Rampardos and just go ahead and kill some hordes of Larvitar and Onix and see how much XP I gain. Now, I'm also going to be noting that I have donator status, so my XP is boosted 25%. I'll give you guys a number with that boost and without. Let's go ahead and jump into it and do one horde of XP and see what we can get here. If you can get some pretty good XP while also shiny hunting Larvitar, that's pretty incredible. These Pokemon are way higher level than any other Pokemon in any other region in PokeMMO, so the new best XP spots in all of PokeMMO are now in Johto by far for sure. I don't have any XP shares or XP amplifiers on or active, so all of the XP should go to my Rampardos here, which is super important. Let's go ahead and kill this horde of Larvitar and see how much XP we gain. Now, it actually glitched there and showed me 0 for a second, but we did end up getting 2,800 from the Larvitar horde. That's actually really low. That's pretty bad. So it seems like Larvitar does not give that great of XP. Usually for like the best hordes or like pretty good hordes, you'll see like 4 to 6k. Usually the best hordes will give you like that 6k XP. So it makes a lot of sense. This is here for shiny hunting, not necessarily here for XP training. So it makes sense that Larvitar isn't actually the best, horde for XP training. There we got 3,500, so a little more. And it even shows me the donator boost. So we got 2,800 base XP and then an extra 700 from the donator. I'll go ahead and do one more horde here of Onix, and then we'll move on to the other locations. Perfect. Keep in mind, a lot of these Onixes will have the sturdy ability. I'm actually only able to break through them since my Rampardos has Mold Breaker. So if you do want to farm here, that's really important. Make sure to bring a Mold Breaker Pokemon. Now let's go ahead and see. 5,500. That's actually really, really good. So if you wanted to XP train here, kill the Onix hordes and just run from the Larvitars, or just do the Larvitars, I'd say this spot is definitely not bad. 5,500 is really good. 4,400 of that was base XP, and an extra 1,100 was from Donator. Donator adds a shocking amount of XP, honestly much more than I expected. But this is a really good spot. If you want to sacrifice some of the leveling speed for more of a shiny hunting chance, I think that spot is a super solid option. But let's go ahead and head back down to the bottom of Mount Silver. This is probably where most people will be shiny hunting or XP trading, or somewhere around this location. There's a couple spots around here we can check out. First things first, let's check out the grass locations that are right next to the PC. These locations have Donphan, I believe, so I'm excited to see how much XP these will give. Donphan is another Pokemon with the sturdy ability, so please make sure to bring some sort of Mold Breaker Pokemon, whether it's Rampardos, Haxorus, or Excadrill, whatever it may be. You need Mold Breaker to essentially burst or break through that sturdy ability. As you can see, my Rampardos didn't even have enough damage to kill these guys. Even if I put a Choice Band on, I'm not even sure that would be enough, so you definitely need something really strong here. My Rampardos being level 100 would help a ton as well. My Rampardos took the L on this fight, but that's okay. We'll come back in a sec. Okay, I put a Choice Band on, but I don't know if that will be enough. Hilariously, I might have to come back to this spot after gaining some levels on my Rampardos, just so I can see if I can even kill these guys. These Donphans are going to be super tanky. You definitely want some sort of special attacker most likely to take them out with. Let's see if I can do enough. I killed some of them, but one of them lived. Let's see if I can get a full XP calculation, but that's why they're so hard to kill, because the base XP in that horde was 6k. And I also got 1,500 extra from Donator, giving me a total of 7,500 XP. That is the best in the game. I mean, that's just phenomenal. That is so good. And an extra 2k from the last Donphan? So that's a total of 1,500. So just base XP. Let's do base XP first. The base XP is 6k plus 1,500. 7,500 base XP. And then it's, I believe, 7,800 total. Or no, it'd be the 300 plus the... Wow, it'd be 2k plus the 7. It's like 9,500 XP, I believe. Almost 10k XP per horde here with Donator. That is above and beyond by far the best XP training spot in the game that I've ever seen. That is actually shocking. Now, it makes sense because those are actually pretty difficult to kill. My Rampardos had a pretty hard time, and this is a very strong Pokemon in terms of attack. So I definitely recommend bringing some sort of special attack AoE Pokemon here with also Mold Breaker. I don't know how many of those exist. That's actually pretty difficult. Like, you might need to bring a Haxorus with some sort of special attack AoE. Can this thing get Surf? You might need to get some sort of, I don't know. I don't know what the best strategy for this spot would be, but that was pretty difficult. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's check over some other locations. All of these grass spots should be Donphan. If you come down here, you'll get Poliwhirl. Now, people should be using this to speed EV train as well. A pretty good EV training location, but I'm curious about the XP on top of it. We were able to one-shot all the Poliwhirls pretty easily. Let's go ahead and check out the XP. We'll see 7,236 total XP, 5,700 of which was base XP, and an extra 1,400 on top for donators. So, pretty solid spot. Similar to Tentacruel. Pretty similar rates, I'd say, around that 57, 6K-ish mark. This might be slightly less XP than Tentacruel in Hoenn. If you don't know, the best XP spot prior to this was Tentacruel at Battle Frontier, so everything is sort of compared to that. But now everything should be compared to Donphan. It's a pretty interesting spot, that Donphan spot, since you need such a specific Pokemon and method to kill it. But anyways, on to the next location. There's actually 2 more we can cover. There's so many different shiny hunting locations around this area. It's pretty funny. Let's go ahead and check this spot right here in the cave. I believe these should be ×5 hordes of Graveler and then also ×5 hordes of Machoke. I don't think these are going to be the best XP, and Graveler is another Pokemon that has Sturdy. So make sure to have Earthquake or Mold Breaker, and then also make sure to have a Damp Pokemon, because these guys will definitely be packing Self-Destruct or Explosion. So be careful with that. But other than that, we get some pretty solid XP, 6K base XP and 1,500, kind of at that Poliwhirl / Tentacruel benchmark. Pretty freaking solid. One more XP location to go ahead and check in the water here within Mount Silver. You find Golduck, and I believe you find something else. I don't know if it's Poliwhirl or what the other Pokemon is, but we'll see here in a quick sec. Let's go ahead and test the XP for Golduck. Throw up a big fat Earthquake and see how much we get. Looking like 9,500. Now, in my opinion, man, that is like exactly what Donphan gave us. This spot might be on par to, it's also Seaking. This spot might be on par to, if not better than Donphan, while being way less complicated. I'll have to actually, now I want to double check that, but that is insane. Let's see how much Seaking XP, or XP Seaking gives us. That actually is really important, because if Golduck is a lot, but Seaking isn't too much. Seaking's also around 9K XP. Not quite as much as Golduck, it seems, but it depends. But wow, that was around 8,700 XP. Yo, what's up, villain? Haven't actually tested up here. For the sake of the video, let's go ahead and surf up and see if the encounters are any different here. I don't actually know if that'll be the case. Yeah, it seems like the same Pokemon. Another 8,500 XP, though. That is really, really, really good. There's some really cool XP locations in Hoenn, but back out here, I do want to test Donphan one more time. Now that I've gained a little bit of levels and a little bit of XP, and I have a choice band on my Rampardos, I really want to see if I can consistently kill them, and I want to see the XP, because I think that Donphan's probably the best spot in the game now for XP. This XP is insane. It's cool that Golduck is also pretty similar. It's cool you have options, because if you get yourself a shiny Donphan, you may be, demotivated or not really want to shunt here as much, or XP train, excuse me. It's, if you always want to kind of pick your location somewhat based on if you have shiny Pokemon, if you care about shiny Pokemon, I think a lot of players do. So we got 7,500 there without killing one. We do have one more to go ahead and kill. And once again, that is with donator status. So we got 7,500 on the one. We'll get an extra 2K or so. So that was what? 75, 85, 9,500? Yeah, very comparable to Golduck. I would say this is probably slightly higher, because I think Seaking you get slightly less. So I would say, in my opinion, it seems like, mathematically, it seems like Donphan is now the new best location for XP training in the game. Not including donator status, you do get around 7,500 XP, I believe, per horde, which is insane in comparison to the 6K. It's literally an extra 1,500 XP per horde, but keep in mind, it's not as easy as just killing them. You do need Mold Breaker, and you also need some sort of special attacker, most likely. But that is it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful. I had a lot of fun testing out these spots. It was honestly helpful and good information for me personally, so now I know where to XP train. But if you liked this video and it was helpful, make sure to leave a like on the video physically. It helps out tremendously a ton. Make sure to dislike the video if you didn't enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel for more future videos covering Johto and all PokeMMO content. Follow the Twitch, links down below for streams, usually Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you care about that. There's updates on all my content there. And if you want to go above and beyond and support my channel, if my my content has earned it from you, if it's helped you out enough and you can afford it, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and most importantly, PayPal/Venmo really all do allow me to keep doing what I do, allow me to make as much content as I do throughout Johto and everything, and allow me to focus on better content. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I hope this video was helpful. Have a good one. Peace. Good luck on Chinese.
Hey, thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video. Hopefully it was a positive asset on your day in some way. And thank you to everyone's name who's on this list, who is a massive positive asset to my day every single day. I appreciate you all. Thank you for going above and beyond and allowing me to do what I do.